We've just beaten Crystal Palace 2-1. Late goal by Conor Gallagher. Another strike by Aubameyang. His first goal for the club as well. And I'm just outside Selhurst Park. I don't know if you guys can see well. It was a great day. It was a great day to be a Chelsea fan. Obviously, there are things we can improve on. There always are. But to see Potter's men in action after such a long time out, I have to say, I'm impressed we managed to get the 3 points, because I didn't predict we were going to get anything out of this game. I thought we were going to lose. I predicted 1-0. I'm going to be honest with you guys. But the players proved me wrong, the manager proved me wrong, and what a great feeling it is, because so many times we have to settle for mediocrity in terms of the standards of where Chelsea Football Club should be. But if we keep kicking on in this fashion, not playing the greatest football, still getting results, I think most fans will be happy with that. Having said that, the coach has come here to improve the team, improve the way we're playing, and we can't be playing like that every week. It just can't happen. 2 shots on target. You have to give credit to our strikers and Aubameyang and Gallagher, because they're taking the chances. But I'm sorry, if you have 2 chances every game, it's going to be very difficult to get any goals. And then we're conceding most games as well, so you can't rely on keeping clean sheets and taking a 1-0 win every now and then. It's just not going to happen. So we need to find a solid base. And for me, I'm looking at Kepa. Obviously, I know Mendy didn't play today, but I'm not confident with what I'm seeing in goal. I'm not. I don't feel like the distribution is there. It's better. It is certainly better with Kepa, but I'm still not confident. I don't feel like he's giving players in front of him that confidence, because he's still vulnerable. He can still make mistakes. He had a good game, right? Kepa did have a good game. I'm not going to sit here and say he had a bad game and say it was a poor performance. It wasn't. But what I am saying is those mistakes are there, and there was 1 or 2 times he was kicking the ball up, and it just wasn't. It just puts you on your toes. You almost have a heart attack. But hopefully we can find some confidence with Kepa playing week in, week out, because I do think he'll be given that chance, and hopefully, as he is given more chances, his confidence will go up in terms of his performances as well. Now, in terms of the midfield, we've already touched on it in some of the fan cams. We're lacking creativity. We're lacking fluidity. And it's just something that we're going to have to ride out this season. We've got so many fixtures. It's very difficult to coach players in terms of the way you want to play, when you also have to focus on the opposition you play against, because each setup should be different. They should change each game. So I find it very difficult to understand how Potter's going to coach these players and improve them throughout. So it's going to be a real challenge for him. But he needs time. He needs time. I said that about Tuchel. Tuchel needed time. He should have never been sacked. But here we are. Potter's our manager. Back the manager. That's what I'm going to say from the get-go. I'm going to do it until I see there's a lack of effort or really things need to change. Right? So I can't see us finishing in the top 4. I can't see us pushing up too much. We have great players. But do you honestly think we're going to do this every game? I don't. I really can't see it. And we've touched on it as well. We've got some games we should be winning, but against those low blocks, who's going to break those teams down? Because I'm not seeing the creativity that I want to see, the chance creation. We do have top players, but they need to perform, and I just think they need time. And I think the best way for those players to improve is with game time. That's why Reece James is performing so well now, because in his first season he was given a lot of games. Mason Mount, he was top when he first came into the club, but he didn't get rotated. He was given constant opportunities to improve. So I believe even with players like Havertz, who cost 70+ million, players like Koulibaly, we brought in for some big money. We need to give these boys a chance, because if we get on the players' backs, it's going to be the same cycle as we've seen with many managers. And Tuchel really should have been the long-term manager, the Alex Ferguson, if you want to call that. But Potter's certainly in that bracket. Every club he's been at, he's built a great relationship with the players, a great relationship with the fans as well, and he's proven he can stand the test of time. One of the hardest things to do as a manager. You look at Mourinho, he wins trophies straight away, but after 3 years he's out the door. We're not looking for that. We want some stability. So I do believe we've got a manager to do that. Hopefully the board back him. you know. But it's just one of those. We're going to have to see what happens. I'm not chuffed with what I'm seeing today, but I am satisfied because I don't expect us to do well. You know, so credit to the boys. You know, we've absolutely pulled a result out of the bag today. But you know, if fans think we're going to get that every game, you're absolutely wrong. But I hope I'm proven wrong. I really, really do. But yeah, we're here outside Selhurst Park, up the Chelsea.